Welcome back to Prince of Persia 2008 Part 4. Let's keep moving. We were just collecting some of these seeds while we head back to the temple or whatever it is to get our first power that'll expand the map a little bit. I'm pretty sure this was the way we came in. I'm not entirely sure, but there are seeds and we do need seeds. I don't know how many the second upgrade's going to be, but we can't be far away. Like, we only needed 60 for upgrade number 1. We're pretty much... I think, well, yeah, we've passed 100, so I suppose we'll find out. Is this the right way? The music just changed, so I suspect that it is. It is. It is not. But there are seeds, so we will get the seeds. Because seeds are needed. Lots of seeds. We must have... I think we've traversed back to one of the other areas is what's happened here. I didn't really mean to do that, but whatever. Seeds. Long jump. Oh, shit. Jump across. Jump back. Now we can go back.
Do it.
Do it. I mean, up we go. I do wonder what my next game's going to be, because I'll probably finish this a while before Dead Island 2 comes out. Like, Dead Island 2 is going to be my next big playthrough, where it'll probably do decently well on YouTube. But I don't know. There's temptations for various different things, but I'm just not sure if I'm sold on them yet. Like, there's an itch to play Infamous and Prototype, and I know that a lot of people would like that too. But, I don't know. They're quite short. Like, there's only... Between those two franchises, 5 games total. But we only have 10 days until whatchamacallit comes out. What word am I looking for here? Until Dead Island 2. I'm pretty sure Dead Island 2 is the 21st? I think. I'm not sure. I'm undecided. 10 days for 5 games, especially when I'm playing games a little bit slower right now. Might not be the smart move. I'll figure something out. Maybe I'll play something standalone, like just a one-off game. Because that'll be a waste of past time. I hate waiting for games. I'm so looking forward to after Dead Island 2's come out, because there'll just be nothing to wait for a while. Everything will just be out. Like, I'm always perpetually waiting for games at the minute. I hate it. There's nothing... I would much rather just play older stuff and play whenever I want than, like, always be waiting for the next thing. Like, I'm so glad that I'm able to play these older games without it being, like, a problem. Because I know a lot of people, like, really struggle to go back and play older games because of the graphics being worse or for whatever reason. But, like, right the way back through, like, the PlayStation 2 era, I'm pretty sound with playing older stuff. Like I say, I'm just... Hang on. Let me think about which way I'm going here, because it's probably one way. That way seems like a lot of things, so we'll go that way. Right. I am really glad that I am not one of these that struggles to play games that are older, because I'd be bored. Like, the idea of waiting for new games and that being the only thing you play... I hate waiting for new games. I'm so impatient. Like, waiting for Dead Island 2 to come out right now, which is still a while away. I mean, to be fair, I've been waiting for Dead Island 2 for like 10 years, but waiting for a game to come out that you know is coming out, I hate it. It's like, I really like it when I can just play older stuff and play it whenever I want and not worry about when things are coming out. Because obviously, for me, it's a little bit different than a regular folk. Because, like, I've got to play games around the trending schedule. Like, Dead Island 2 will get a lot of views when Dead Island 2 is brand new. So I don't want to be in the middle of another franchise when that comes out. But I'm pretty sure the Dead Island 2 is the last game for a while that I'll be getting from new. And then I can focus on something else. Something, a rather large series. We'll see. That rather large series. I will give you guys a hint. It might be Assassin's Creed. I was recording a TikTok through that little speech just then. And I'm not revealing it on TikTok yet. It'll get a lot of views when I do. For some reason, the videos of me announcing what I'm playing next always do pretty well. God knows why, but whatever. God. This game, these collecting the things, it might just be the literal definition of padding. Like, having to go around in circles to collect each one. Like, we are going round in circles right now, without a doubt. At least we got double what we needed to. How do we get that one? Not like that. Right, we've got like 120 or so, so I'm going to head back to the temple, because we can go and get another power now. Can I? I can teleport. That's cool. Saves us some time, doesn't it?
Idea to be this close.
Alright, let's pick a power. Maybe we don't get to pick a power.
We're alive, so he must be trapped. Ow!
It can't be.
After what's happened so far today, you think there's anything that can't be?
These plates haven't been lit for generations. The healings must have had an effect.
Will they keep Armin trapped?
No. They gave the Ura their powers.
The what?
Now that they're active, we can reach the other fertile grounds. If we heal those...
Then he'll be trapped and we can get out of here?
Yes.
Right. I don't think it really matters which plate we get. I think which plate we get will correspond to which area we can then continue to move. So here you go, right? If we hover over, it tells us which areas we can get to next. So, Step of Ormazd. Let's get that one, I suppose. We'll get the red one.
This will let us enter fertile grounds in the Citadel and the Vale.
Give her a hug, mate. Oh, have I got a spam?
I'm ready.
I am the master spammer.
We have to use these powers to get up to the fertile grounds?
Yes, they were used to protect them.
You're gonna have to teach me how to use them.
Right. So, what we do, if I remember correctly, if we can find one, is they're built into the traversal. So, do we have to spam it, or do we just press it once? I have no recollection. I pressed it once and it seems to have done it. Yeah. Fair enough. Through here? So basically it's just another way of getting around. It'll open up new areas for us. And then as we get more lightsies, we can get more powers, which get more areas, and then once we've got them all, we beat the game. Hey, bro.
The task of our people is past. The tree grows weak.
Are those your words? Or Ahriman's?
Shame you're a
Where
dick,
was
mate.
Ormazd when your mother was taken from us? Where was he in your hour of need? Elika, I am your father. I am your king.
You're a wanker.
Say,
Go on, Prince, give him the middle
next time
finger.
you want to win your daughter back, you could try just giving her a pony. The apocalypse doesn't really cut it.
That is definitely something Nathan Drake would say. You cannot convince me otherwise. Bye-bye. Okay.
Hey.
Oh, more cutscenes.
We have one of the powers of Ormazd. We can reach more of the fertile grounds. Let's go to them.
Okay, so can I teleport to... I can. We can teleport to places we've already been. That's quite helpful. Cute. And now we want to go to the next one. The Ruined Citadel. This way? Indeed. So you see that little platform up there? How are there things that we've not got?
Over we go.
That doesn't make much sense, but whatever. How do I get to that? I'm going to try to return, because I would like to know. Show me again. Oh, we have got to go down, and then over there. It doesn't half give you the long way around, does it? Okay.
Done.
Well done to who, Prince? Slide, bro, slide. She can fly. You don't need to catch her. She's like them. Let me tell you a story. So like, when I worked at a primary school, there was this kid who I had to push him. He was in a wheelchair, but he was one of these where it was a short, like he could walk fine, but it was like a short period of time thing. And I remember, hang on, let me focus. because there's an enemy. And maybe this is worthy of a TikTok too, you never know. Alright, let's go.
Got me?
Yes, we stopped it spawning. Lovely. Alright, which way? That way. Awesome. Anyway, so, as I was saying, I remember this one time when I worked at a primary school. I had to push this kid in a wheelchair up this like massive hill to the castle in our town, and like this was a heavy kid. And I remember this kid was in the wheelchair not because he couldn't walk or anything like that. It was one of them where he couldn't walk for very long, and this sort of hill was going to be a problem, so he needed to go up in the wheelchair.
Don't ever say it's quiet.
Right, okay. But I remember being a primary school, the majority of the staff were like 60, you know? Like, I think I may have been the youngest member of staff there by like a factor of 20 years.
I told you, never say it's quiet.
Boss fight time again. So because of that, I was obliged to do the walk. And I remember, because all the like a lot of the staff used to just like look at me as the slave. Like I always had to do everything for everyone. Being paid £2.50 an hour. Hang on. And like some of the teachers were like laughing at me as I was pushing this kid up the hill. I was like, oh, someone's got to help him. Why did my screen just get gonked on? Is he running away already? He is. Maybe we'll fight him again up there.
Is that where we're going?
Yes.
Why do we always have to go towards the bad guys?
I mean, that's kind of gaming in a nutshell, mate. Headed towards the bad guys. Is he gonna jump down at us again? No, he's doing some shit. So like I say, you encounter the same bosses throughout their domains over and over again. This is the equivalent of the old school Prince of Persia traps. Lovely. So like in the other Prince of Persias, instead of a moving glob, it'd have been like a saw blade or something like that. I thought I'd screwed that up again then. The movement's very floaty in this game. It's not the tightest, so like it can be easy to mess that up. Right, up we go. Okay. Oh, I thought I was gonna have to do something clever then, but no. Nope. Chaining them together. Right. Up we go. And back we go. Everything's getting a little bit more complex now, isn't it? Now we're into like phase 2 in terms of areas. See, why does she need help when she can wall run and fly? Like, you ain't convincing me. Alright, let's go. Down? Down. Across. I have to focus a little bit more now because of not getting things wrong. Thought she was going to have to save me then. That time she needs a long jump. And again. Now we fight the boss again.
I don't think he's happy to see us.
He's only on half health as it is. Come on, bro. I mean, I can parry you over and over again. I think I've got the parry timings down now. We've improved since our first fight with you, bro. Like, I can parry you all day. Like, game's easy now. I figured this out. I've got your timing down. I've got a ticket with your name on it, and we're gonna punch it. Good timing too. There's 15 minutes.
Hear you.
Can't?
Why can't he hear you?
And you're an ugly mother too.
Alright, let's fertilize that ground and then get going.
rest?
Araman won't rest.
Right. 3 seeds immediately. How many do we need? 170 for our next one. You mad? Right. Anyway, click the like button. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next part.